planner friends. This is a little bit terrifying, but really, really gratifying. Well, first let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Tashiana, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've had the idea and I've played around with starting a planner Instagram and a planner YouTube channel for a very long time. And I threw the idea out there and then I didn't do it. And 2019 is my year of pursuing the things that I want. So I started my planner Instagram literally on the 1st, and it's the 6th of January, and I'm recording a YouTube video. I don't know when I'll get this up. I'm hoping to get it up in the month of January since it's about my 2019 planner system. But I'm really, really excited for this. I have my giant stack of planners right here, and we're going to talk about that. But I guess I'll give you a little bit of background about me. I am 28. I live in New York City with my husband and our 2 kittens, and I am a full-time scrub tech and a full-time nursing student. I am 2 semesters away from finishing my RN degree, and then I'll be taking the NCLEX. And so this year is all about time management, because even though I'm a full-time student and a full-time scrub tech, I also do a lot of memory keeping work for design teams in my other crafty life. I am a scrapbooker and a memory keeper, and I will link my other Instagram down below if you want to see my scrapbook pages. But it's a lot to keep track of in a very short amount of time, because mama still only has 24 hours in the day. So here's my planner stack that's going to help keep me organized, hopefully, for 2019. And I figured I'd give you a little overview. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 planners that I'm going to be using interchangeably, and I'll show you my plan and how I'm using them. And there goes my whiteboard. Okay. So my first planner is this mini, and it's in a pink cover, and this one stays in my purse, which is part of why I put in a cover so it doesn't get completely mangled and ruined. But it's the dashboard layout, which is the Supermom planner, and I'm not a mom, but I love the dashboard layout so much that I think it made perfect sense for me. So all I did was flip the cover. I'll find something to do with this. This doesn't bother me so much that it says Supermom. This also has our cash envelopes in them. So I haven't labeled our envelopes yet, but the envelopes that are going to be on the go, like my, personal funds, the groceries, household expenses, all the envelopes that are going to be on the go, I keep in here. And I just made these out of some scrapbook paper, and then punch them and put them in here. So I have 4 envelopes, and then this is just going to be my on the go, I have to run errands, here's what I have to do at the end of the day planner. So I didn't fill out the first week, but I filled out the week that we're currently in. So here's what I plan to do, my errands, things that I have to do after work. I'll put my grocery list in here, I have my positive affirmation. So that's how I'm using this one, and this one sits in my purse. Well, technically my book bag, because I don't carry a purse anymore because I go to school after work. So I guess in my book bag. So my next planner is my Transformer planner, and I think Whimsy Lindsay is the creator, the progenitor, the genius behind this, but I think it's a great system. So I have 4 months of 3 different planners in here, and they're pretty much blank because I haven't really moved in. I've just been setting things up. So my first one is my Healthy Hero, and so a little backstory, I got married in January of 2018, and I ate keto for 6 months before the wedding to just lean, slim down, get a little bit more lean, and look better in my wedding dress, and it worked perfectly. And then 2018 hit me, and I went off the wagon. So on the 1st of January, I went back to keto. So this is my way of tracking my weight loss, tracking meal plans, tracking what we're eating. So that's what I'm going to be doing with Healthy Hero. I mean, I'm sure you've seen this layout 100 times, so I'm not going to flip through it because there's nothing in there. My next planner is forget the name of this, but it's the monthly layout. And I thought the Happy Planner had only released the monthly layout with all the llamas, and I love the monthly layout, but I wasn't feeling the llamas. And then I saw this bad boy, and I was like, never mind. So this is going to be for my budget. Again, it's blank, there's nothing in it, but my plan is to put budget goals here, and then I'm going to take this extra daily to-do page out because I don't need 2 of them, but I'll track, in expenses, so what we're spending, and then on the notes pages I'm going to break down our budget, with our sinking funds, what's coming in, what's going out, and that's what I'm going to be using the monthly layout for, just to keep track of our finances, because my husband has a lot of student loan debt, and then between running to school and running to work and everything else, everything just kind of fell apart on us. So we need to do better. And also, it was our first year together, so we're learning how to do this. So we need to do better. So this is going to be my budget planner. Also, these dividers are just gorgeous. And then my last insert, and this planner is part of the reason why I'm so late in setting it up, because it took me forever to find this. I ended up having to buy it I think I bought it through eBay, but it's the Boho Dreams Vertical Classic. And I'm obsessed with this planner. I wasn't going to have a classic planner. I was just going to do my mini on the go, my budget planner, and call it good. And then I saw this one and I was like, never mind, I have to have a classic planner. And so this is just going to be keeping track of our chores and things that we do at home. I didn't plan, I put some stickers down for the first week, but because I got all my planners late, I didn't really want to back plan. So I did plan for the week that we're in right now, and it'll be, again, keeping track of home chores, things that we need to do, so I can remember the last time we deep cleaned the kitchen, because my husband and I have terrible memories, and so that's what I'll be using this planner for. So this is my Transformer planner. It has my budget planner, my wellness planner, and our catch-all home planner. And the next planner is my design team planner. And this is design team social media. This is how I keep track of all my assignments. I said before that I was on 5 design teams. So it is a lot to keep track of. And sometimes due dates overlap and I forget. And so this is what I've been doing. This planner is really skinny because it is a teacher planner. And the teacher planners start in July. And so I used it for half of 2018. I loved it so much that I was like, I'm just going to finish it out for 2019. And I'm probably going to stick with the teacher planner in terms of recording my design team projects, because this just works really, really well. So I'll show you and again, I just flipped the covers because I'm not a teacher. So I use this planner in conjunction with a monthly planner. It's just like a at a glance monthly spiral book that I put all my due dates in, and then I scratch them out and reschedule them. But here's what a week in this planner would look like. So this is the first week of the year, which I actually did plan because I needed it. I tend to just do categories down the side. So my personal scrapbooking Instagram, the planner Instagram that I just started, what work that I have due for my design teams, what my YouTube schedule looks like, and what my filming schedule looks like. And I do this planner, I really stick to religiously, because God knows, with 5 teams and work and school, I would be missing deadlines all over the place, and then that makes me look terrible, and I actually really enjoy scrapbooking, so this is a plan I stick to. And this planner is not really very decorative because I need space to write, and I tend to write in a lot of the boxes, but every now and then if I have a bit of empty space, I put a giant quote, because I actually really like that quote. So every now and then I'll just put a giant quote in a box. And I'll probably try to film a plan with me showing how I set up this planner, just in case you're looking for a functional way to set up, due dates and such. So this planner is separate from the rest of them because this is just for my design team work and my social media. And the next planner is Blinx, but it is a recipe planner. With, again, going back to keto and everything, it helps to know meals that Joshua and I have tried and that we both liked. Sometimes I like things and he doesn't like them. I love cauliflower rice and it's not his favorite. So I'm always trying to find ways to trick him into eating it so I don't have to make rice for me and make a separate pot of rice for him. So this will be just where we're containing our recipes. And then this is the Faith Warrior Planner. I'll be using this to keep track of my Bible study. I'm not going to be ambitious and attempt to read the Bible in a year this year because I just know I won't have time. But right now I'm working through the book of Psalms, and so I write, I had a little journal that I was keeping everything in, and I think it made just more sense to put everything in this. See, I still have the back of it. That shows you how much I've opened it. And I found this at Michael's, and it was one of the last ones, so the cover's a little beat up, but it kind of felt like I was meant to have it because I was debating whether I should buy it or not, and I walked in and it was the last one, and I was like, okay, fine, I'm taking it home. So I'm so excited to get in this and to, practice my faith a little bit more and to take more notes and to see, how things change when you actually delve and do the work. And my last planner in the stack is my school planner. So this one's also in a cover because it's going to be in my book bag. So I carry this one and my mini planner with me every day. And I don't mind doing that because I actually don't carry notebooks for school. I do all of my note taking on my iPad. So I don't actually carry any notebooks to and from school. So I have space in my bag for 2 planner covers. And this, I'm also using the dashboard layout. Again, I just flipped the cover around. I'm probably going to invest in covers that don't say Supermom on them because it bothers me a tiny bit since I'm not a mom. But I bought it for the dashboard layout. And I have started, so this is my January overview. I'm taking a winter class right now, which is why there's only a few stickers here. Once the semester starts and I'm back in school full time, my monthly overview will look crazy. But I'm using it to like track due dates, track assignments, track my final. I have workshops to go to for nursing, and then I have like my goals on the side. I had actually put down stickers for the first week of the year, and then I'm not very good at back planning, and so I was just like, I'm gonna go forward and just keep going. But I love the dashboard layout. The mini is perfect for on the go, and this is easier for me for school than the vertical because I don't need to write a lot on a day-to-day basis, but I do need to see what my week looks like at a glance. And so I'm gonna obviously cover up these, like I did here, cover up the titles because I'm not gonna be using it for calling and emailing, but it'll help me to see at an overview what my week for school looks like, what needs to be done on a day-to-day basis, because I am taking 3 classes, and one of my classes, it has a clinical requirement. So I will be in clinical on Saturdays, and so the amount of time I have just steadily shrinks. So it's really important that I stay on task. So that is my planner stack for 2019. That is how I'm working on keeping organized, keeping my life from falling apart into a million different pieces. I showed my husband my planner stack and he was very confused by why I had so many. And then when I broke it down to him, he was just like, oh, that makes perfect sense. And I've showed him where I keep all the planners. So if he needs to know like one of the passwords to our online accounts, he knows where to find them. So I'm really happy with this stack. I think it's pretty functional. I hope I stick to it for the whole year. Maybe we'll check in 3 months and see how it's working. But I'm really happy with the way this is set up. And I think it's going to be really functional for me for the year. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me babble. I'm still not sure 100% how to do these, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, and I'm loving the process. And I think if you do what you love, the rest of it is easy. So on my normal channel, I always say keep it crafty and have a great day, but I'm not sure if that really applies, but I'll come up with a really cool sign off eventually. Until then, I'll see you in the next video, friends, and just have a great day.